What is up, guys? Any Tier Guild Forever going to be reviewing My Hero Academia Season 4 Episode 9, I think. Kirishima and Fat Gum versus RAPPA, and forgot the shield guy's name. But yeah, for those of you that are confused, be like, wait a minute, you never were reacting to My Hero before or posted any. Yes, I'm aware, because for those of you that don't know, I'm not necessarily fully caught up with the manga, but I'm more ahead in the manga than I am in the anime, so I know what happens here. I just wanted to react to this fight or to this moment for Kirishima. Honestly, I mean, you can say it's a fight, but it's more or less, in my opinion, a why am I having trouble saying his name? Kirishima. Oh my god. But yeah, a Kirishima moment for himself, because he went from a guy that always feared death feared danger because of the results that could come with it, and that is typically death. So he was always someone that, even though he wanted to show what he's made of and show that he can protect people, he was too afraid to. He allowed his fear to overwhelm him, which that overcoming that wall that he needed to reach over or break through became very apparent when he stood up to RAPPA, someone that was effortlessly able to like break through his unbreakable mode. Like, oh my god. But then him coming back and then just taking all those hits, enough for Fat Gum to get like his, because when you think about it, I also like I mean, when you think about it, I feel like what do you guys think? Do you guys think if it weren't for Kirishima interfering, Fat Gum wouldn't have gotten the necessary time needed in order to thin up and come in like a spear? Or would Kirishima's interference actually benefit Fat Gum? Because I'm not sure. It looked like Fat Gum, for the most part, had it under control, but it looked, at the same time, it seems like he was on his last legs, and Kirishima was the last unpredictability that ultimately, because when they saw Kirishima, they're like, he's done. He's done. He's afraid, so we can just count him done. They did not suspect he would come in and freaking block all those hits enough for Fat Gum to get the necessary time needed to thin up and come in with that epic punch. Though I hate that shield though. He was a bitch. He ruined it. That would have been an epic clash, but he fucking ruined it. I mean, yes, I get it. You guys are gonna tell me, well, if it wasn't for the shield guy, Kirishima might have died. Maybe, yes, because his shield looked like it was weakening toward the end, and that might have caused some permanent damage. But come on, who didn't want to see that clash? I wanted to see that clash. But still, it was really, really good though. I very much so enjoyed that moment. The backstory of Kirishima, it was very well adapted from the manga, but it was good hearing the voices, seeing all those scenes, overall enthralled in that the situations he was in before. I thought it was, but still, you know, one thing that I find puzzling, he said he discovered his quirk when he accidentally cut his eye. How the hell did he get his eye back? The fuck? Did he harden his eye or something to bring it back? Like, what the freak? How he cut his eye, bro? How has he still got an eye? I'm just saying. There could be like an obvious answer there, but still, it just shocks me. But it was very cool to say the least. In my opinion, toward the end of season 3, that moment for Kirishima for me was definitely one of the top 3 best moments in the series, because it shows growth. They animated that scene extremely well though. I mean, I don't know why I was worried whether they're going to do that scene justice or not, because typically when it comes to My Hero in regards to the manga and anime, they always got top quality shit. So I always knew for the most part that I should assume that the quality is going to be up there. But I don't know, it's such a delicate moment, and it's so like like, it's very critical to the character that you want to make sure that that scene is done justice. I mean, look what happened to the animation of the 7 Deadly Sins, bro. Do I have to go over that? Do I really have to go over any of that? Like, come on now. I don't want the same treatment to happen to My Hero once again, even though I extremely doubt it. It looks like, though, we're getting close. I mean, I'm pretty sure I know what's going to happen next. But once again, just in case I have anime watchers, I'm not going to say it. Because, again, I don't want to ruin the experience for you guys. Even though I already know what happens and I enjoyed it in the manga, I'm definitely going to enjoy it again when I watch it for the anime. But once again, as I mentioned in my reaction, I saw this episode in particular because one of my mods suggested it to me that it was out already, and this was a moment I really did wanted to see personally, because Kirishima is one of my top favorite characters in the series. Not top 3, but definitely top 5 or top 10. I don't know why though, but I didn't know that the Sun Eater moment was out too, because I did like that Sun Eater moment where his character took a massive growth and we saw his flashback. I kind of wanted to see that one too, damn it. That's a good one. I enjoyed that in the manga, and I'm sure I would have loved it in the anime. Fuck. It's okay though. It's okay. It's still cool. But the point that I'm trying to make is, I'm giving you guys an option. Depending what people mostly say, I could stop here and just wait for the next 2 big moments. I already discussed it with my mods, well, one of my mods at least, but they know the other 2 big moments. That person knows, I don't know why I'm not saying the name. Cody knows the 2 big moments that I'm talking about that I want to see in the anime. Once again, I'm not going to say it here because I don't want to ruin it for everyone. But the point is, those are the next 2 things I'm going to react to anime-wise. But I wanted to say, if people want me to react to the whole thing for season 4, because I've seen season 1, I've seen season 2, I've seen season 3. I have not touched anything except this for season 4. But once again, it doesn't bug me too much because I've seen everything. Well, not seen, read everything for this arc. But if anyone wants to see anything more related to this anime and be like, you know what, you guys don't just want me to react to the next 2 big fights. If you guys want me to react to the whole entire thing for season 4 and keep going for whatever comes next for My Hero, I don't mind doing that too. But once again, that's only if people care if whether I react to everything for season 4 of My Hero Academia or not. It's up to you guys. It depends on the feedback. If nobody cares or not a lot of people show interest, then I'm just going to stick to the main things I want to react to. Again, it's up to you guys. But again, for the most part, like I said, I really enjoyed the backstory of Kirishima. It's almost like in a way, it's kind of like Deku when well, here's the thing about Deku. He already had everything within him from the very beginning. He just didn't have the power to you know, do what he wanted to do. Kirishima, he has the power, he just doesn't have the will. That's all he was missing. And now that in this moment, he showed a lot of promise by not allowing his fear to hinder him and having full confidence in himself as well as his own strength. Because let's be real, Kirishima has an amazing power because he can be the ultimate tank. He can tank as he could end up at a point where he can freaking take a truck coming at him for all I know and still be standing. When I think about it, Kirishima is very similar to the Thing from the Fantastic Four, except he can turn it on and off. I'm sure that's the inspiration they kind of got from Kirishima. I can see him like maybe the most he needs to do is build up his human strength to further increase the endurance and the reinforcement of his hardening ability. Or maybe somehow, as the series continues, he might gain a level above Unbreakable. Maybe he evolves from hardening to a particular type of solid, specific type of texture, because his ability is just hardening. Maybe his hardening evolves into a layer of steel reinforcement. I know we have a hero that can turn himself into steel. I know, trust me, I know. It's Tetsu. But I feel like it would be awesome if on top of hardening he puts like titanium over himself to make it double hardening ×4 or something. You know what I mean? That'd be kind of sick. Because right now it looks like his max level of hardening is the Unbreakable mode. I'm not sure if he'll gain something above that, or if in the only way he can perfect it, maybe he doesn't need to get another form after that yet. Maybe at this point all he needs to do to perfect that form is to build up his muscles in order to reinforce the already reinforced surface on his body. That's what I personally think. I feel like he just needs to build up more muscle mass. So he needs to chow down a lot, build up that muscle strength, and he should be able to tank a truck for sure. That's what I think. That, or he might just gain another level above that, which I ain't gonna complain about that. I tell you what, I ain't gonna complain about that. Still, overall, like, hooey, man. Awesome moment for Kirishima. That anime did not disappoint, boy. But anyway, let's get to the questions. Question 1. Random. If let's see. Out of all the characters' quirks from class 1A, yeah, I think it's class 1A. Which out of all the quirks, which one do you think has the most potential? Not including Deku, because I feel like Deku's is kind of a cheat. Well, not really a cheat, but it's kind of obvious where it's going to lead, especially if you're aware of what I know from the manga. You'll know how stupidly strong Deku is going to be. But yeah, for the most part, out of everyone's quirk, which one, in your opinion, has the most potential aside from Deku's, and explain to me why. Question 2. What are your just overall thoughts of Kirishima in regards to what do you think of him as a person? What do you think of his quirk? And is he anywhere in your top favorite characters for this anime? Let me know in the comment section down below of this redirect video. But yeah, guys, that's it for me. Don't forget to like, comment, sub if you haven't already. Really motivates me to put more content out there for you guys as my guildmates, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Again, if you guys don't really care whether I react to the whole thing of Season 4, then I'm just not going to react to any more of My Hero until we get to the 2 big fights that one of my mods, Cody, knows that I want to see. But if you do care and want me to react to this whole entire season, I don't mind going back to the beginning and going through all this. I'll just have to skip over this episode because, I mean, I already reacted to it. But yeah, point is, if you guys care about that, then just let me know in the comment section below. And if I see enough feedback that people really want me to react to this whole season, then I will do it. Only if I get enough feedback. But yeah, guys, see you guys in the next video. Peace.